in the game.
Will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 15, here comes the return. First down.
Because I need to test the parts that I'm testing.
Yeah, and you hear it all the time. Coaches talk about it. Don't throw across your body. Don't throw across your body. These guys nowadays, they do it more and more.
It's just not
more
working
athletic,
well,
and they can change their arm angles all the time. But right there, it was an incompletion. It was an interception. So you might get like a little.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, the offense is being aggressive here in their opening possession, trying to throw the ball in the first two plays. They went incomplete first down, and now they take a sack on second down. This is not going to script, and they understood it was going to be a challenge against this defense. And I love the fact that they're going to be aggressive trying to throw, but the execution has got to be better.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Lets it fly. Makes the catch. Converts on 4th down. Is still on his feet. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
I'm here to teach you how to move up the field.
See the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Free, because you know, Madden be bringing it. That's not Madden. It's EA Sports. That should be in the game.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open, quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers.
Wide open spaces. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And the Terrapins had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Grab behind the line. It's Howard. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Looking to throw. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on fourth down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Gives them a little breathing room. Picks up 5 and gets it to the 7-yard line. And the Rebels can really attack on this second and short. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, I think on the last play, they didn't get it to the sticks. They were hoping he'd be able to make the catch, make a guy miss, and advance the football. But because they couldn't execute, now it's fourth and long.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, fourth down in their own end, and they're going for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pocket breaking down. Got the first himself. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Right on the money. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
The sweet feet buy a little time. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Back to throw, it's Pavia. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Oh, big fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. It's Washington. The stiff arm, and now he's got room. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. back, they'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Takes a hit as he fires. Wide open downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Motion from the back.
Tiger bomb.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to throw it. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
I've been seeing my
Let's see what they dial up on this fourth down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted to stop the threat. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. Fires to the big fella. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God.
Hauls it in the first down and more. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Buying some time. Slings it downfield. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
That defender is lucky on that play because he was beat on that deep route. He's lucky the QB overthrew that play.
Back to throw, it's Pavia. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Rebels! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas, try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Fuck.
Here's the return from inside the 25. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top.
Fans and all the type shit.
Got him downfield. There he goes. Rams him with the stiff arm. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to fire on second down. He caught it. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Yeah. It's just like it's pretty evident.
One more play before the teams head to the locker room.
I be just going through the whole shit, man.
He'll go to the sneak. The sneak scores it.
It took them some time, but finally here at the end of the first half, they were finally able to get it right and score a touchdown. You know, I think oftentimes as an offensive coordinator, you've scripted your first 10 plays, things aren't working. You're looking for formations, you're looking for schemes you can run to finally break through, and that last drive might be what this offense needs to finally turn the corner. We'll see in the second half.
It's guaranteed every time.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. The terrapins will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Scooter.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He gets a block. He's on the loose. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Got the first down. Looking for more.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Ooh, under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground.
Well, the sack on the last play obviously put them behind the chains. He's doing everything he can on this scramble to try and go and get the first down, but got to give the defense tons of credit. Not only do you get the sack the previous play, but you're able to chase down a pretty athletic guy and now set up for it.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28.
Well, I got to show y'all money play, too. This shit real, man.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Money play.
Under fire. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A third down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback up.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
On fourth down, going to the air. Throws to the wideout. He's got it in more than enough for a first down. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Looking downfield on first down. He makes the grab. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And a great job on the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
And the QB just makes it look easy. Drop back, surveys the field, makes the correct decision, throws the ball where his receiver can catch it, doesn't put it in harm's way. That's a really good quarterback making it look easy.
Using the quick game. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third.
But I feel myself.
So we open the final period with a third down play.
Sweaty palms. I feel myself getting the sweaty palms.
Tries to back and leaves it. Oh, look out, the ball's free. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions, now setting up third down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation where they're going to want to blitz, or do they stay back, play zone, and try to break on the ball?
And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
He couldn't do one
And the D does it
job.
again. Like, I feel like it's a repeat. We could play that over and over today. They've had a great game against the pass, against the run, limiting the big plays, and they do it again. Just watch them where they're supposed to be. They're physical. They don't give up a lot of tackles, a lot of yards after the tackle. Just a great performance by this D.
And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Offense working from the pistol. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody open downfield. He just decided to take off.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Running back searching for a hole. And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense.
Great job on first down. Great job on second down. This defense needs to come up big one more time. They got to get the stop. Big time moment. I got to get my offense the football back.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the Rebels are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Motion from the wideout. Give to Brown. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They'll leave it with the lone back. Shows him the stiff arm. Makes it past the marker. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
Just keeps stiffing.
The Rebels kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He is like a loose boulder just rolling to the 32.
That's all this is.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5.
I've grown accustomed to knowing how EA operates, but sometimes the shit can be annoying, just doing whole shit. All of a sudden, I go from, like, what, bro? And I can't win no games. I quit Black Salt game because y'all wouldn't have believed it if I told y'all, like, the shit that was going down. It was just no point. You just know when some shit ain't going your way. And they're going to sell me some more.
And the shot that clears will kick it away to start. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. first down. He's going to go for a big one. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. And this quarterback hasn't been able to find his rhythm on his first two throws. Third and 10 coming up.
This shit.
Here's the pressure. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the fourth down.
Gets thrilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They'll go with a direct snap. They start the afternoon with a run, and it goes nowhere.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Let's go. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Got his man on the right. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, shot to clear.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. They'll get this drive started from the 29.
Shit don't last forever, they say.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He fires to the left side. He's got it! And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35. And the Terrapins want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Terrapins are threatening in the red zone.
I'm so scared to even do this play because
Wants to go up top on first down. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got him in the flat. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Touchdown, Maryland! Quick strike through the air for the score. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
He's down here. He does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield.
And that one is picked up in the end zone.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a two-point conversion. The interception was just great.
Looking Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Hope he had to get off the game, Chad.
Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Trying to get behind the defense. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
After misfiring, it's second down. Direct snap. Running into the open space. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The shot that clears come to the line in the hurry up. On third down, going up top.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the middle. He's got it. First down and more. And defense got gas, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Opposite way.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Got it behind the line. It's Moore. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the shot to clears in a good spot here with second and short. On the move. Lots of running room. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll run play action. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Got room on the return. How about that play? Getting a huge chunk of yardage to wrap up the first quarter, and that's how we'll end it and head to the second. First play of the period, first down here. Making side adjustments here. Rushes on him. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Fuck, it's the name of the game.
Got it in the middle. It's Moss. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Tyson. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Okay, look.
And the Terrapins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Just keep slinging it. Grab near the sticks. It's Tyson. Oh, what a cut! They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
This is a good example of spacing in the passing game. You get the ball to your receiver quickly, just give him a little bit of space so that he has the ability to turn around and make a guy miss and go get extra yards.
Got it in the middle, it's Tyson. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
Man, I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down.
Oh, what the fuck
Fist
it is?
up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion.
These motherfuckers is on my squad. Not
baby.
Bombs. But damn, dog.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here.
As hard as we are.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They'll try to pop the screen here on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. This is a designed run. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost against
Justice.
Scanning the field, it's Rayola. With the catch, it's Jackson. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime.
I'm always on 4th down conversion.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26.
Constantly catching my ass back there.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Please, dude.
Here comes the heat.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air.
These niggas is confused, bro.
A little release to the back. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room.
He just dropped back and he just dropped it.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play 4-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
Might be looking to run. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. He was trying to keep that play alive, getting out and escaping to the left, just hoping something good would happen.
And just buying time, right? Trying to give your receiver time to get open. He couldn't get open. He couldn't find an avenue to get him the football, but at least he bought some time and gave himself a chance. Just couldn't capitalize.
I mean, I saw the screen, but what was his name?
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. All the numbers and stats will show you going for it on 4th down in this area of the field really puts pressure on a defense. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think a really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
The shot that clears, pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. He'll do it himself. It's a seam wide open. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down.
It don't matter.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Moving out of the pocket. Let's it fly.
Come on, gang.
Intercepted deep in his own end.
Illegal forward pass. Accept that.
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play.
I've had enough of your bullshit. We're going down this list slowly because what's in store for us? Ain't shit been working the way it's supposed to. What's in store for He's so close.
The Terrapins backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So backing up with that penalty, and they can feel their own goalpost looming over their shoulder.
Crucify me. So fucking unnecessary, man.
They'll move the tight end. They'll try the run.
Why must this shit? Thank you, EA.
There he goes.
You stay near the fucking...
He's at the 40. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Man, what a big play by the running back. Nice decision by the quarterback. He sees all the space in front, hands off the football. The running back does the rest, just chewing up yards. Great job hitting the correct hole, and you could see the speed on the huge pickup.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Give me the
play
time
fake on 1st
that
down
I fucking asked for, EA.
Unleashes one deep.
And I'm going to...
And he's got it! Touchdown, Terrapins!
And it's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of a defense, right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
So do I.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Back to pass, it's Raiola.
Okay, well.
Looking to take a shot. He's got it inside the 30. They finally get him stopped. Man, oh man, did he almost make a play to end this half, but stopped on a touchdown-saving tackle.
He is something clearly broken. I don't even want to play. I don't even want to play Madden. And this shit is going to derive right from Madden.
And the Terrapins will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Dearly. I don't even want to play Madden. I'm scared.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
That shit, bro. I don't think anybody understands how I'm sitting prepared to go for the pick. He's the one that gets the auto. Ratchet.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22.
Now,
They'll start this drive going to the air.
okay.
Rolling, throwing, looking right. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
I love the effort by the quarterback.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Booth review.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call.
I'll be down. And I genuinely...
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Snap it to the back. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
The 3rd and long situation, they tried to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
They've converted every time on 4th down. 3 for 3 so far. They'll go for 4. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. He'll work his way down to the 28. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back. There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Quick release by the QB. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Moss. Touchdown, Maryland! A great catch and run for 6. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Oh, they're after him. And it's picked off at the goal line.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window. It ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no
points. It ain't like he ain't scored too easy, yo. I scored way too easy.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
I don't care.
A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense.
These have been helping me. That's that.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Second down coming up. Send the tight end in motion. He'll take it himself.
No.
Creates a little room. Turning on the Jets. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
The defensive line just is not physical enough against the run. Too many guys getting pushed around, too many guys not playing with great gap integrity, and the linebackers aren't able to fill. That's been a problem when trying to stop this running game.
And the shot to clear has come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Makes the catch. Thrust that arm out. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, that was a weird one because I think running back screen was called, but the quarterback just saw an open receiver downfield and said to himself, hey, I got an open guy. I'm just going to take it.
Unloads to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Takes it the other way. Look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Out of all the ways to... First down, that's how the offense chose to do it. I mean, make the mistake, throw the interception, Palmer, but heads-up play,
you know who they
force
want
the
to
fumble
win, right?
and recover it. First down.
And, David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky stars. That was a bad decision. That should be the defense's ball. Luckily, they fumble it. His teammates get it back to give him another chance.
The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Makes a connection. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
They'll try to get the 2-point conversion here and make it a 3-point game. From the gun. He's got it. 2-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
I'm be making this shit up. I be getting hold. Excuse me.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
I don't give a shit.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
Jimmy don't even give a shit, bro.
He's looking to throw. He wants to take the top off. He's got it down the left. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
You can only do this so good. Give you that shit. That they control this shit. Let me make sure. I may be up, but bro, I had shit.
So first down will open up the final period. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Humphries. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. And he was able to get back on top of it.
Yeah, the receivers got to do a better job in ball security there with all those defenders trying to rip it free. And this offense is lucky they were able to jump on it to keep possession.
Drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit.
I need to go there with these people.
They'll send the back in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a third and long.
Fear into these niggas' hearts, man. I can't even call a play.
Now the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Throws to the wideout. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception.
Turning it on. He's loose. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Coastal. They move on top here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
To throw, it's Raiola. And he snatches it and comes down in the end zone for the 2. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unleashes one. Finds space on the right. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Come on, yo.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. A 5-point game here, getting very late in the offense. Will stay on the field on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking down the middle. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. And I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
To the air on 1st down. Hits the check down. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
This environment is just electric right now. And the offense, they're trying to feed off of that to win this game. Late in a 2-minute situation, you're being aggressive. You're taking a shot into the end zone. I know that one falls incomplete, but this offense right now, you can tell they're feeling it.
Under heat, he gets rid of it. Intercepted. Oh, what a play.
I don't even know. I'm not even cussing at this game no more. I'm not. I'm not even cussing at this game. Not anymore. Move me to the next one. I still got a victory. I don't even give a fuck. I done spent too much time. Anybody ask me, did I enjoy the game? Fuck no. This game is ass. I cannot say this game is fun at all. Like, what? And there's tears to this shit? Is this what I was playing? It's not even available. Why is it locked? Complete weekly and extra credit and earn rewards. Do you have what it takes to ace the competition? Extra credit refresh every Thursday. Each player can enter up to 2 times per week. So yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, we're done. This is it for college, this game. We're done. This is it.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Indiana Hoosiers. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
I apparently couldn't get no defense.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
Offense was beyond home.
Williams will pass. Makes the grab on the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Hoosiers are in the red zone.
What is life trying to tell me?
Here we go. Wants to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Takes the handoff. It's on Chuck. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
The coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did, and they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. And the Blue Hens will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a great...
Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime.